Hello everyone, this is Creation Talking, and welcome to yet another edition of Pass or Fail. It's currently 35 past 10 p.m. Canadian time, and I can sleep. So I will play the game Questing by Pladogh, P-L-A-D-O-U-G-H. I don't know how you say that, Pladogh, I guess, I don't know. So let's get started. Well, the title screen is the default, but the author had warned me that there would be some default graphics. But I mean, I'll still take this, I'll still take this into consideration for the evaluation of the game. The first thing that bothers me beside the default title screen is the music. I'll stop for a while, talking for like a few seconds. You can listen to yourself. Well, anyways, I don't know if you can hear, but there's like a woman singing, and I don't know why. In most games, like 95% of games, it's only like instrumental. You never have people singing, and I think there's a good reason for that. I can't really explain it myself, but I just feel it's weird to have like someone singing. But you know, that probably end up being changed in the final version. But yes, let's get started. It's already 1 minute, more than 1 minute in the title screen. But yeah, I would personally avoid using music with people with vocals. We should have stayed back with Maria. Okay, I'll let you guys read, okay? Because I don't want to waste too much time. I'll read it myself as well. But the music's kind of weird. I think. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be like Benny Hill or something, but it's kind of strange. I guess it's probably for comical relief, but that's because we were close, just couldn't get past the dead end. We had to take the long route. And I'm really going to stay in early. I don't see that. My instinct telling me we're almost here. Oh, your instinct telling me you hit the 21 during blackjack. I knew this was a mistake. I'm out. You know, this is the first time I made it to the end without Maria. By the way, do you think you can head back by yourself? Damn it. I knew you had confidence in me. Right, whatever makes you sleep at night. Well, I think like the cutscene is pretty good, honestly. The dialogue is okay. I mean, I wouldn't say it's hilarious, but the characters have some depth. They're not two-dimensional. That's good. And you know, the way the cutscene takes place, it's you know, it's a bit dynamic, so it's nice. Although I'm really not sure about the music, really. I don't know what the music's trying to get across, but okay. Or maybe I'm just missing the point, you know. That jazzy music didn't seem like it would fit in. We're close to the treasure, I can feel it. Let's hope nothing gets in our way. But then again, with your luck, a free ride to the artifact is impossible. Our luck will turn around this time, I can feel it. Doc. Okay, one major good point is that you're in control. You're not being passive. In the game, you're in control of your character, which is awesome. I always think that's a good thing. And there was a little bit of an introduction, and then you're in control of your character, so that's good. I think it's good timing. Let's have a fight there. No random battles. It's also a plus. Slimer, Rambo. Okay, that's just. Alright, let's try this. More mouth. Okay, they were dead anyway. Oh, I think it was the music from the Pirates of the Caribbean or something. Okay, it's weird you can't walk on this third tile. But anyways, so let's get going. I think the mapping is good, honestly. It's really interesting to see how different, you know, everyone has different strength. Yeah, this guy's mapping is good. I don't know what about the rest, but his mapping is good. The battle music makes a little bit more sense, but alright. The battle is default, which isn't really a big deal in itself. I mean, it's okay. There's really nothing. Unfortunately, there's really nothing new so far as gameplay is concerned. And I don't know. We've been playing this kind of battle since you know, the 1980s, pretty much. So I think it's always nice when people take some chances and try something new as far as the battle mechanics are concerned, because it's something pretty important in the game, the battle mechanics. So, you know, in my opinion, it's important to try to do something which is very entertaining and which brings something new to the genre. And I'm not saying that you have to reinvent everything and you have to turn everything, your game into action RPG. It's really not what I'm saying. You can have turn battle and make it very interesting just by, implementing some core mechanics, some new core mechanics. I think a good example of that is Reincarnation, which has, pretty much the basic turn battle, but, adds some very, light element to the battle system, and it makes it very interesting. So I'm 5 minutes away in the video. There's a sign there, but I really can't read it, so there's not much of a point. So yeah, okay, all right. Let's check this out. The way is broken in two. Okay, that's okay. All right. So I need to put the two halves together. See, that means you can pound through the door. If you give me the trump, be sure to break through. Okay, let's just try just that. I think the dialogue is unequal. At times I think it's kind of funny, but at other times it's kind of like, meh, not that funny. So I need to find what? Blah blah blah. Find the two halves. Why do we need to go back there? I enjoy wasting your time. Okay, so where will I find the halves? Halves. No. That rubble over there? No, it's not there. Okay. So, maybe reconnecting these things, these statues over there. No. Okay. Where will I find those halves? Okay, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do next. So I need to reconnect the halves. Okay, maybe here. Is there a door there on the right? Yeah, I mean, some arrows would really be necessary to kind of give, sometimes it's really not obvious. I think it's pretty much the basics, whenever you have doors on the sides or like downwards, it's always a good idea to put arrows so that people, because of course in the game the character would know where the doors are, it's nothing hidden. So there's really no point in trying to make them non-obvious. So yeah, just a little arrow, just use a character set. It's pretty simple and does the job. So herb. A few more of these, I can do your job for you. Alright. So use this herb. Okay. CPR kit. Alright, that's cool. The item names. I think it's kind of funny. It's not very funny, but it's kind of funny. Okay, now I need to find the other part of the thing. Can I get in there? No. I'll try to go right here. Maybe in that hole over there. Yet another fight. Oh, it's different this time. Lock. Roll the dice. Switch your weapon to deal a random knock. Let's try that. Okay. And it just the music is weird. I don't know what you guys think about it, but it's kind of like, real strange. So where will I find those halves to reconnect something? Did I go there on the left? I guess not. Yeah, I mean some arrows, honestly, it's really basic, there should be some, really. Oh, here, I got half of it. Cool. Honestly, the mapping is really interesting, though, and the way the dungeon is designed is cool. It's just too bad that that some doors are just not that obvious. I mean, they're not that, they're not that hard to spot, but some arrows can't hurt. But I've said that at like I've said that quite a few times in this video, so oh shit. Alright. I guess it's a matter of taste. Maybe some people enjoy music, I don't know, this kind of music, but I don't. But I mean, I don't know. I don't mind it. Alright. And the characters, I mean, a good thing though is that the characters seem to have some, they kind of have their personality, I think. Seems maybe a bit stereotypical, but even then, I'm not even sure. They seem pretty good. Alright, so where to next? Where can I find the other medallion? On the right there? Yeah, the door there. Switch. Okay, cool, get up the stairs. I mean, you can see the guy, whoever did this, has, some pretty good understanding of RPG Maker. I mean, some kind of good interest and understanding, because everything works nicely, the switches and everything. And mean, it's pretty basic, but it's nice. Okay, so you know, it's not that complicated, but it's nice. I like exploring this dungeon. I think it's fun, but yeah, I can only hope. Oh shit! Disappear. Yeah, bats. It doesn't matter. I'll just kick its ass. Kick its ass pretty quickly. Okay, let's go, buddy. Okay, so I get a level. That's cool that the author made some effort to actually make the characters talk whenever they open a chest. You know, it kind of helps with the immersion, I feel. It's a good idea. I've never seen that in a game before, actually. It's pretty simple, but it's a pretty good gameplay idea. You know, have the characters react when they're opening a chest. It's a good way to help with the immersion. I like that. Well done. Honestly, it's not bad. I mean, of course, I think it'd probably be better if there were some custom graphics and if the music was more adapted, and if there were some new battle mechanic. But it's not bad. I mean, I haven't seen any bugs. And okay, let's go. Okay, it's written. It says medallion part and then medallion half. It could have been half and half or part and part, but I'm just nitpicking. What the heck? How? Maria, about time you boys showed up. I've been waiting here for a while. The dead end. You were at the dead end. Yeah, I was. I didn't know what's left of it. So you made your own interest. Nice touch, Chief. We couldn't even break down the gate leading to this place. I seem to recall a certain someone not wanting to bang their head against the gate to make it open. I hope you two learn that we should stick together next time. I learned my lesson. I've never felt like ever. Time, I thought I was going to win the bet. Oh, that's right. I almost forgot about a little bet. You owe me a beer tonight, and the next night, and the next, and the next. Good. Why did you take that gamble? Never bet against the chief, and if you manage to win, she still controls the winner. Nah, the house always wins. So what was the Arthur-King one guy? The guy wanted so bad a book. What, just a book, no treasure? I thought you of all people would know the value in books. Don't get me wrong, I like them, but I wouldn't shell out my bank account for something like that. Well, the old man used to be an archaeologist. His work on these ruins were halted by the world government. He managed to excavate everything in secret except for this book. His life's work in exchange for his life savings. In this business, you see that people view certain things more than money. That ultimately benefits us. But enough chatter, let's get going. I'm getting thirsty. Damn, my story goes down the drain once more. Don't worry, Lark, your money is going to be useful for a change. Yeah, it's for the get me... No. Yeah, that joke was a bit lame, but okay. And I think I'll... Oh! Fine. Is it over? Okay. So I'm gonna ahead and assume that this dungeon part was just kind of put together for kind of like this pass or fail or something. I don't know. Was it? Well, okay. Anyways, I don't get what happened because there seems to be no connection between, you know, the situation right now and what happened before. I don't know if what happened before was a flashback or what, but I guess we'll find out later in the game. I can't. I think the strong points of the game. Honestly, I think the game is okay for the graphics, and the music is so-so. I feel it's not adapted at times. The gameplay is okay. And what kind of like saved the game, I think, is the storytelling. I found it interesting, and honestly, I was interested to read what the characters, you know, most of the characters were saying most of the time, and that's honestly, it's a pretty big achievement because I think you guys know that I've got pretty short attention span whenever it comes to reading long parts of text, and the introduction was short, and you were quickly in control, and I don't know, I felt like the dungeon at the beginning was a good way to start a game, you know, to introduce the characters, to make the play mechanics and everything. So yeah, it was pretty good, honestly. I'm pleasantly surprised. So yeah, so that's all for this video. Well done, you know. So I mean, honestly, if I can add one more thing, I would change. I would personally change the music to make it more adapted, and I would try really, really strive to find a way to make the battle mechanics more interesting, or at least find some way to make the game stand out as far as the game mechanics come. Because, you know, turn-based front view battles, you know, there's hundreds of games like this, and you need a really, really good story to make it stand out, and, you know, make people want to play this game and not another generic fantasy RPG. So that's my advice for this video.